We're addressing an aspect of climate change that is critical for the continent and is woefully under-addressed. Particularly, we're looking at the health sector. So health sector in urban contexts, and we're not just talking about extreme events, but heat waves and various other ways you can look at climate. In the context of living in an African city with poverty, Africa is long recognized as the most vulnerable continent to climate change. But the nature of that vulnerability is poorly understood in many respects. We really don't know as much as we need to do to be able to properly intervene. How our consortium is going to address this problem has a number of different aspects to it. We are particularly clear that we want to build this as an Africa solution built up from the bottom. It's a collaboration of African scientists working with African partners, working with the stakeholders in the region to grow the solution that is appropriate to the context that we're dealing with. And as we learn from each other, we can find what is transferable from one situation to another and what is unique to a particular context. The other way this consortium is unique, I believe, in the way we're approaching this, is we try to start from the position of the decision maker. We need to understand their context hugely. We're going to work alongside with them in what's called co-production, where we are co-producing the knowledge and the understanding. Let's pool our resources, let's pool our understanding and come together to try and find a optimized way of looking at the problem and seeing what the solutions space may be there and the opportunities that we have within that. If we look back 10 years from now at what this 4-year program does, we want to look at the legacy of this program. Have the cities dealt with the health issue differently? Have they got new policy frameworks? Are there new interventions? Are the governance structures changing? Is there greater collaboration across the different governance systems? The second area of that is what has happened to the capacity of the participants in the project. We want to leave a legacy of capacity behind this. Skill transfer, capacity development is not just about acquiring a new skill. It's about learning how to use that skill. And that ties into perhaps the third way of looking at the legacy behind this is, do we have a community of practice after this? We want to be able to point to a viable, sustainable network of collaboration that goes beyond the project.